Chat, let me know in the comments what is something that is absolutely unforgivable in a relationship and ruins it beyond repair. I got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it. Poor baby. Baby, he's just a friend though. He's probably like, God, why did I even bring her here? Oh, brother. I've seen guys like that, man. With that 1,000-yard stare, looking dead in the eyes. I've seen these guys, man.
Bro looks exhausted.
Maybe he cooked. That's churdly though. It's all satire, bro. All satire.
You raising your daughters to be wives?
Yes, I am. My daughter is on
You're a liar!
honor roll.
That's a good student. That's not necessarily a wife.
And she's on honor roll. She has a nice personality. She's smart. She works hard.
Sounds like a decent human being, but that is not a wife. What is a wife?
She cooks. She's domesticated.
She's a helpmeet to a man. She cooperates with him. So all the things you just ran down was a citizen. But raising a daughter to be a wife means you're preparing her to be in partnership with a man for a lifetime. So what kind of talks about relationships do I have?
We have really long talks about relationships to make sure she's the wife that a man needs when that time comes.
About what age do you think that time should come?
For her, I hope it's like 30.
Okay, so you
30? 30 years old.
You want your daughter to be an old woman when it comes to be married.
I want her to be educated. I want her to have a college degree before she gets married.
Why?
So that she has that certificate, so that she has that knowledge.
What does a college degree have to do with a husband?
Well, maybe she'll find her husband in college.
And she's not going to graduate till 30?
No.
Then why? She can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. So, in other words...
This is coming probably from a woman who isn't married, who is single, and a straight up single mom. Single women keep women single, even when they are their own freaking daughters. I want her to be married when she's freaking 30. You get out of college when you're like 22. What are you gonna do for 8 years? Work on your career? You need to work on getting your rear in front of a man, so you can get an actual relationship. Good Lord.
You're raising your daughter to be another one of these single women.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Why?
Because...
Tell me why.
What age does geriatric pregnancy typically start for a woman?
35.
19.
Geriatric.
19. Boy.
Stupid. Meaning old pregnancy.
Oh.
35. So if she gets married at 30.
I thought it was 40.
Like, you need to go back to school. Ma'am, 30 years old, you're raising your daughter to get out here, to go get a college degree, to live her life, to experience it.
Bro, I've been watching a lot of Alien versus Predator, and she may be one of the extras.
Shots fired!
One of the alien extras.
And to get out here and have her fun and be an independent woman, and then you think at 30 she's going to turn around and be able to pick a man off the tree. That's not how that works. You're not really raising your daughter to be a wife. You're raising your daughter to be an independent, modern woman.
Ladies,
Facts. Good Lord. And the fact that she thinks she's leading her daughter down the right path. There's so many women that are doing this right now. I'm leading my daughter down the right path. She knows what she's doing. No, you're creating another independent modern woman. Keep it a buck. I live with my boyfriend and pay half the rent, and when we go out, we split the bill. Love it. Love that. That is a room. No, it's not a roommate.
Enough. You want to go back to like the 1950s, right? So you're going to give him as many kids as he wants, right? Cook and clean for him every day? You know, contribute your half?
ma'am, if you want to be traditional...
I love it, bro. I love it. They want traditional men, but they don't want to be traditional women. It's like, ladies, you got to realize that if you want a man who's traditional, you got to be a traditional woman too. I don't know who needs to hear this. Oh, I know this is already going to be hogwash.
Who needs to hear this, but you absolutely can stay delusional forever if you want to.
Stupid.
My God.
She's absolutely right. You can live in delusion if you want to. But then she says, who are we hurting? And the answer is everybody. Here's the world with its couple nuclear explosions and a little oil spill. Delusion is another word for lies, and if the whole world is living a lie, it won't work anymore. If you lie about how to build an airplane, it'll fall out of the sky. If you lie about how to grow food, everyone will starve to death. And if you lie about your own life, it won't work either. And what is society other than everybody's life. At the end, she says Delusion is a happier place, and no, it's not. It just feels like it. All Delusion does is numb you out like any other.
Don't allow
Bro, he's got a point. It's like the whole red pill, blue pill thing. Bro, chat, I urge you guys, the next time, let's say it's a guy or a girl asking you for advice. It doesn't matter who it is, man, woman, whatever. When they ask you for advice, you ask them this, like, do you want the red pill or blue pill? Like, do you want facts and reality, or do you want me to just keep feeding into this delusion? Like, which part do you want? And let them pick. Oh, I want the blue pill. Okay, cool. I'll just feed you lies and delusion. More than likely, if you feed it to them that way, they're going to want to know the truth. And then you tell them the truth. And if they still reject the truth, then it is what it is. You did your best. But that's something that I urge all women to do, is when your little girlfriends ask you, well, give me some advice. Ask, do you want the red pill or blue pill? Do it with your homies too. Like, you want the red pill or the blue pill? And just shoot it straight to them. Most of the times people don't want the red pill. They don't want reality. They really don't. They just want to just keep stewing in their delusion.
The reason I'm single, since so many men love to
is because your haircut? Shots fired! Maybe not.
My comments and ask me or insinuate that they know why, is because I don't like the way that y'all think.
Have you ever noticed that there's a million women online with 1,000,001 reasons as to why they're single, but none of the reasons
is because of something they've done personally? It's always about somebody else. It's never about themselves.
Ever include them.
Facts.
Sounds like she's never heard.
It's the Victim Olympics, brother. It's woeisme.com.org. Oh, this is the Man Epidemic. This is the CEO of Hoflation right here.
As we're all very much aware, we are living through a chopped man epidemic.
I did a whole episode on this. This woman is straight cooked.
And there's
You one of us, gang, always the fours. She looks like the male native Indian. Oh my God.
Big shortage of baddies. It's gone so bad to the point that
I'm on ban warning, so I'm just going to scroll. Have a blessed day. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Whatever you say, young man.
If I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my
Jeremy Lin.
day. I was walking on the sidewalk.
You in the same league as us, gang.
Earlier, and I saw a cute
no self-awareness epidemic.
guy in his car, so I waved
Skill-based matchmaking.
to him, and he
Why is this young man talking about cute boys? Oh my gosh, she's getting cooked.
smiled back at me, and obviously
Can't wait to this in a BP edit.
he drove away after that. But
You the wrong messenger.
I was like, oh my God, a cute guy.
God is testing me today.
This was at 6:50 p.m. It's 7:17, and I'm still like,
You are genuinely low-tier Becky.
oh my God. And I feel like this is going to power me through my evening. Like, wow, I actually saw an attractive man today. Like, diamond in the rough, needle in the
Jackie Chan got a lot of nerve.
haystack. Seriously.
These comments are
Oh my God, bro. That's why I love the internet, bro. Some of these comments be savage. Some of the comments be better than the content itself.
Explain to me how a man can work all day to keep a woman home nice and comfortable, and he'll come home to no home-cooked meal in a dirty house? I mean, isn't the whole point of staying home to help make the person who's working all day's life easier?
Facts. This woman gets it, bro. This woman gets it. Bro, the quicker we get back to realizing that we're both good at different things, the better life will be, bro.
I was sleeping for night shift and our toddler wasn't having it. Hi, so this is actually a forum of...
Boy, if I would have did that as a kid, my tuchus would have been tanned. Go get a switch. Would have been the next words out of my dad's mouth.
Intimate partner violence. Sleep deprivation is unfortunately a very common ABUSE tactic that is designed to punish the victims as well as chastise them further for any mistakes they make while exhausted. In the critically acclaimed book, Why Does He Do That?, it is even considered one of the most serious forms of physical harm. Whoa. And despite the male-centered title of this book, women are capable of it as well, clearly. And yes, kids will be kids, but she has provided us enough context to understand that A, she understands that these are the hours her husband needs to sleep for his night shift, and B, that she was close enough to stop the disruption, but chose to just sit back and watch and laugh instead. Not getting enough sleep leads to so many short and long-term health effects and is one of the leading causes of anxiety and depression in parents. If your partner treats you like this, they are treating you like they hate you. and you need to run.
That is wild. I did not know that. Bro, I need my 8 hours a night. Chat, how many hours of sleep do you need? 7 hours, 6 hours, 5, 9, 10? Are you still like a toddler? I need my 12. I need my 12, buddy. No, I need at least like 8, man. I need it at least 8.
Pick an evening to cook dinner, clean the kitchen, put the kids to bed, and clean the house. Then tell your wife that you think that you did it wrong because you're still in the mood to mess around and she's too tired after she does just one of those things. I know what you're thinking. Foolproof plan, right? Wrong. The most magical part is she'll still find a way to be the victim. I mean, come on. If you were married to someone that could recognize that your needs were just as valid as hers, would you even be married?
As good as his point.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this guy's cooking, bro. Just got evicted. Chris Brown, can you see this? I need me a ticket VIP and that's it. What?
She's the village bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
Chris Brown is staying.
Yeah, well, Chris Brown ain't gonna deal with you. You're broke. You got no money. All your stuff is on the street in one. If everything you had fit in one parking spot, Lord have mercy.
Hello, I am a spicy dancer. I have been at work today.
A spicy dancer.
She's a runner, she's a track star. For 5 hours, and I have made $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 showing
Nice.
all of my nooks, crannies, and valleys. So if you're planning on resorting to this job, anyone, please keep that in mind. You sometimes leave with negative money and a lot of emotional damage. I love my...
Yeah. I love it. You leave with emotional damage, but I love my job. 304s don't love their job. You don't love your job, honey. You're just not good at anything else. Shots fired! My thing is, it's got to be another level of humiliating to show your straight up chocolate starfish and only walk out with $8. $8. After taxes, you're looking at $5. Uncle Sam's like, I'll take some of that. He had to eat up some of it. You don't love your job. You're just not good at anything else. And here's the other thing. You could be a bad stripper. A spicy dancer. You could be bad. I don't know about you guys. When I was in my early 20s, I went to a few of these spicy dance clubs. And there were some women up there that were straight up laughable. I was like, get her off the stage. Get Sapphire off the stage. Where's Diamond? Where's Methany? Because this girl is not cooking. Have you guys ever seen that, though? You get on there, you get, like, this girl gets on stage, and you're like, you can tell she's just trying to work this shift and go home. Poor baby.
My job, but every day is not glamorous.
You don't love your job. You do not love your job. Stop lying. You're a liar.
You're a liar!
Boys on Instagram 2 days after hitting the gym. Okay. Girls do the same thing, though. Yep. Hole took us out.
Very accurate.
Well, I've noticed, at least the gym we go to, Planet Fitness, like, guys don't wear a lot of revealing clothing. The most you'll get is like a tank top. But there are girls in there that are wearing like sports bras and having their Chucky cheekage out. It's insane. Cass is like, do you see what she's wearing? I'm like, yeah, like what even is that? Me with the girls after I promised I wouldn't tell the girls.
Hold out your fingers. Let me squeeze it. That's how tight she was. You don't feel uncomfy doing this? You don't feel like this is a little bit disrespectful? You don't feel like this is kind of a double standard here? Not to mention, I don't know what it is with some girls, but like the moment you tell them that your man is well endowed, like that he's storing Thor's hammer down there, they instantly, from that moment forward, have decided that it is going to be their personal mission to try to man.
Facts, dude. Referrals are the best business, brother. That's why when I was in college back in my day, anytime I had a meeting with a woman, I made sure to try to do my absolute best. I thought that I acted like Michael Jackson on the This Is It tour. This is it. This is my last dance. Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Because referrals are good business. You rock her world, she goes and tells her little chicken-headed friends, and before you know it, you got a referral. It's good. It's just good business, really. Ain't that right, Lokes? It's just good business. You want another one? Free. Go to your place. It's just good business, Lokes. It's just so funny, dude. I love this chick though. Like this chick is a chick that you would think, she's crazy, but she is based.
Somebody has decided to share their body with you. I feel like that's something that's like kind of sacred, something that you should appreciate, keep to yourself, and respect their bodies. I think a lot of girls think that men will take this as like a compliment, like, oh, she's telling all her friends. No, most of them feel mortified, just mortified. So let's not.
Finally.
I didn't feel mortified. It got me more referrals, so I was cool with it at the time, but I'm a much different man now.
My name is Thrill. I'm in my 30s, and I do adult films.
What kind of adult films?
This man said his name is Thrill. Boy.
Mostly like teens.
The blood clot, this man different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like and stuff, yeah. I like
That's
that.
why he came here looking like he just left the gym. He probably just left a...
Well, I was just hiking, and my homie was, I was like on a, and my boy was just like,
And he got
I had to make a stop.
like this.
And I had no idea that I was going to be on
You
a
know he
thing.
doing this.
I'm like not on this side of the internet, but yeah, it's all good.
Is she someone that's your type, though?
I mean, I got a whole site full of girls that look just like her. Thicker, so yeah.
They don't look just like me, but...
Thicker than a Snickers.
Redheaded
This is
and
natural.
thick. I got a few redheaded and thick girls on my site, so it's all good.
All right.
You know it's bad when...
Goodness. The fact that this is more colloquial and casual now that more people do this adult content is crazy.
Men love. Woman love money.
And that's how...
Love money. That's crazy.
Rather one night with us or a year's supply of this sandwich?
I'll take the year supply of the sandwich, Lord Farquaad. Thank you.
Let me tell you something. The pastrami sandwich never asked me to Uber them home at 3 o'clock in the morning. A pastrami sandwich never gave me no lip or attitude. A pastrami sandwich never started an argument for absolutely no reason, just to bust my and raise my blood pressure. It was a little specific, don't you think? I mean, I do have high blood pressure.
Plus.
For real, that's just they're mid. Like Puss in Boots and Lord Farquaad, bro. Us or this pastrami sandwich? Oh my god, this guy is fighting for his life. It's tortita season, This man,
you can
my
even
god, he is going through it. Back bigger than ever.
Big back.
Poor baby. Oh my god, this chick, I've seen, dude, I love this chick. She's great. Eat less, move more.
If I have body fat or bloating, it's fat. I'm telling you right now. Okay, your boyfriend called you fat. Call him fat again. If he big, I know you big too. Birds of a feather flock together. Hey, Alana, what can I eat for a late night snack? Sleep. Chew on your pillow. So delicious. How do you motivate yourself to take action to lose weight? Look in the mirror with no clothes on. That should scare you. You should jump scare into the kitchen to eat less. What if I can't stop eating McDonald's? Well, you'll get heart disease. That's not a problem for me. I'm not dying of heart disease. You are. I'm scared to weigh myself. Why? You're not scared of Chick-fil-A, but you scared to weigh yourself? You wasn't scared when you DoorDash yesterday, but you scared to weigh yourself. No, that's funny to me. You're not scared of crumble cookies, but you're scared to weigh yourself. That's so interesting to me. I like you. You silly. You silly. You're scared to comment. Why? You're not scared to eat, but you're scared to comment? Yesterday, you wasn't afraid to have soul food Sundays, but you scared to talk about it today. That's weird. How do you lose love handles? Eat food you hate. You eat food that you love. That's how you got love handles. Eat food you hate to get rid of them.
She is ruthless.
I love this chick, bro. She's great. How do I get rid of love handles? Stop eating food you love. That's so good. I'm gonna keep it a thou out. She kind of looking like a man, but I don't know. He's gonna swipe right. She's gonna swipe left. Shocker.
Sorry. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Tall guy. I would swipe left on her so fast. Please.
I'm sorry. I also have standing hair.
Just like she said.
I wish he would have said peace and love. That would have put the cherry on top, wouldn't it, of Lokes? Peace and love. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Till next time, peace.